Is this. No more lies. No more pretense. Tell your neighbor the truth. Tell your neighbor the truth. You know, little kids always tell the truth, don't they? Little kids, they always tell you what they really feel. They never hide what they really feel. Maybe that's why Jesus told us to become like little kids. Become like little kids. Start telling what you really feel on the inside. You know, little kids, they scream and they cry and they holler, and it drives us crazy. But I think God likes it because they're always telling us what they really feel. When they're upset, they tell us they're upset. They tell us what they really feel on the inside. And as we get older, especially when we become adults, we don't always tell people what we really feel. We sort of hide that and keep that our own little secret. People fool others. They tend to try to fool others. You know, I heard a story about a rancher, and he had a horse, and he went to the vet, and he said, "Vet, I have the biggest problem with this horse." And the vet said, "Well, what's your problem, sir?" He said, "Well, this horse I have, he just doesn't walk right. He doesn't walk right. He walks terrible. And sometimes he just looks so sickly and so messed up. He has a terrible walk. Sometimes he walks just fine. He walks great. He looks healthy. He looks strong. He looks wonderful. So sometimes he walks bad, and sometimes he walks great." And the vet said, "Well, I know what you should do." Oh, the man said, "What?" "I'd like to know." He said, "This is what you do. The next time that the horse is walking good, he's walking well, he's standing up strong, and he's walking, looks real healthy. When he's walking like that, that's when you take him down to the market, and that's when you sell him." Well, that's what we do. We sell ourselves when we're looking good. We sell ourselves. We say, "Look at me. Look at what I can do. Look how good I am. Look how wonderful I am." Grown-ups write this thing they call resumes, and on the resume we write everything that's the best that we ever did, and sometimes we write letters and tell everybody, "Oh, we're doing best that we've ever done," and we go to church and we wear our nice clothes, and we tell our best memory verses, and we just like to sell ourselves when we're looking really good. And everybody does that. Everybody does. But we like to fool others about how we really are. And sometimes we even fool ourselves. We even fool ourselves. You know, they took a survey of high school kids, and they got an honest survey out of them, and they asked high school kids, and it turned out that, would you believe it, 30% of all high school kids in the United States have stolen from a store. Have stolen from a store. That means that 3 out of every 10 kids, if you know 10 kids, 3 of them have stolen from a store. And worse than that, do you know that 64%, that means 6 out of every 10 kids have cheated on a test? Cheated on a test. So if you know 10 kids, then you know 6 kids who have cheated on a test. But the funny thing is, when they ask the same kids, "Do you think that you're an honest person?" that almost every single one of them, 90% said, 9 out of 10 said, "Yes, I think I'm an honest person." And I think they meant it. I don't think they were lying. I think they were fooling themselves. I think they had convinced themselves that they were honest kids. And they were lying not only to the world around them, but they had started lying to themselves. And we do that. So this year, let's make this year different. Let's try this year not to fool others about ourselves, and not to fool ourselves about ourselves. You know, there was this guy. His name is Bill Russell.